What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn. Frank Warren, get this. More so, Eddie Hearn tells desperate Frank Warren, it's time to go. Eddie Hearn has suggested that Frank Warren be banned from interviews following some digs by the veteran promoter surrounding the frustration negotiations for the Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua title fight. It's the second time in the space of a year that the teams of Fury and AJ have been in public discussions, and the second time that a fight will fail to materialize. Warren, who represents Fury, was clearly frustrated in a recent interview with IFL TV, claiming that Hearn was talking bollocks and that they were scared to fight Fury, as you guys know. Speaking to Boxing Social, shout out to Boxing Social, he said, Eddie Hearn said, the best way to explain this, in case people think that I'm disrespectful, is sometimes I liken it to my old man as well. Banned from interviews because they've actually lost the plot. Go on holiday, have a cup of tea, and retire. And I see it with Bob Arum as well. I'm not being pessimistic, but all I saw was desperation and just time to go. Let the young guns stay calm and try and do good business. Hearn said the interviews like the one concerned only served to muddy the waters of cross-promotional relationships, something he has been working on with Frank's son, George. He said, I've got a relationship with George Warren where I can pick up the phone and we can have a sensible conversation. We can meet for coffee. We don't always do deals, but you see that Frank Warren interview and think, how can we have a sensible conversation? There's too much history there. Those are the words of Frank Warren, and let me counterpunch. Eddie Hearn, and let me counterpunch. Eddie Hearn thinks that Frank Warren and Bob Arum need to retire. They need to retire. They've become too boggled down in their work. They've taken it too personally. They're getting frustrated because they've taken it too personally. And I don't think that's what it is. You guys know my counterpunch on Frank. I think Frank is being stressed by younger people, whereas Eddie's saying, hey, you're too old for this shit. Chill out, man. Go somewhere, drink some tea, and let it be what it will be. Bars. But that's not the case. I think Frank Warren is being stressed because Frank, he has the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, and he was on the verge of making the first undisputed fight in a couple decades, in the last 20 years or so. And what ends up happening with that is that Frank he's in a situation with a guy that this guy, Tyson Fury, is finally letting him know who he is. He's seeing the depth, and he's seeing the worst part of whatever the fuck is wrong with Tyson. He's seeing the worst of Tyson Fury, and it's really bothering him. You know, listen, you think Frank Warren don't know how to promote? This man's been doing this shit for 50 years. Okay? He's been doing this a long time. And you think for a second, okay, he needs somebody threatening to leave, threatening to walk, threatening to do some bullshit because of something that they're doing? Tyson Fury is giving those guys fits. Bob Arum admitted it himself about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury doesn't know what he's going to do from day to day. And Frank's feeling it. And I don't even think this is really at Eddie Hearn. I think Eddie Hearn should chill, honestly. I think he should chill and realize that, hey, he should sit back, chill, and watch the show. Because, see, it has nothing to do with him or Anthony Joshua. This has nothing to do with Joshua and Fury. Joshua is just, Joshua is that type of thrown in guy. He's the fall guy. That's who he is. There you go. Joshua's the fall guy. He's not the main guy. Joshua and Tyson Fury was surprising in late 2022. But this year, it's kind of like, what? Okay, you just seen Joshua fight. This guy's still working kinks out with his trainer. So why would you want to fight him now? Because he has another fight on the horizon. He's going another direction without Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury wants to salvage some of that money. And he doesn't care who he steps or walks over to get that money from that guy or get that fight. But he has to understand that he can't piss off the people that he paid to work to get what he needs. That's what makes him so fucking retarded. That's what makes Tyson crazy, because Tyson, well, I'm just going to give this shit up. You know what? I'm tired of this shit. Get out of my face, damn you. I'll get someone else, you old fucking hags. You need to put you in the cupboard. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure, look, Frank has aged 10 years the last 3 months. Fuck it, the last 6. Because based on what's going on now, it's like, hey, you wanted this Usyk fight. Oh, shit, you offered this man 30%. Oh, shit, he took the 30%. Oh, shit, now it's about the rematch clauses. Oh, shit, now it's about this here. Oh, shit, hey, now I want you to do this. Hey, go look at John Jones over here. Hey, no, go look at Francis Ngannou. Hey, no, go look at Anthony Joshua. No, you know what? Let's do all this. Like, look. You can't push older people and bully them around like that. Now, I know George Warren has a foot in all that, but see, Frank Warren, he's responsible for what he's in control of. But he ain't in control of jack shit, because it's Tyson Fury, and he's uncontrollable. And that's what brings on the stress and the animosity. But like I told you guys before, damaged people damage people. Okay? And Tyson Fury is showing and stressing these old guys out. And Eddie Hearn's like, hey, you guys need to sit down. No, Tyson needs to sit his ass down. He needs to retire again so Frank Warren and Bob Arum can have a fucking sabbatical. Then they can have a break, because they don't have to have and worry about the problem of getting Tyson Fury these fights that he keeps sabotaging. That's what needs to happen. Okay? So if anything, I think, yeah, George, he's a good replacement for Frank. Frank doesn't have to go anywhere. In fact, I think Barry's okay enough to take over the show if he wanted to. I think it should be the Hearns, and I think it should be Barry. I think Barry has some sort of counsel somewhere with Eddie. But, Eddie does have the power to shut that shit down. And Frank Warren ain't ready to do that, because this is his passion. Okay, Eddie's good at doing it right now, but will Eddie do it as long as Frank Warren? That's the question. But we've known Frank has weathered the test of time. Okay? So, no, he's not going anywhere. But is it desperate? Yes, it's desperate. And I think the desperation comes from the whole bullying tactics, or the pushy ass way of Tyson Fury and what he got going over there. Okay? And I think that's what's causing Frank Warren. So, in other words, to wrap this up, people, it's not the desperation. The desperation is coming because of the frustration. Because when somebody gets frustrated, yeah, they start to get desperate. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn stating that Frank Warren needs to chill out, time to go, retire, take a chill pill, drink some tea. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.